Hey everybody, this is Elizabeth with World's Cup of Joe, Awaken Your Soul, and I wanted to sort of bring you all an intent reminder. We do intent reminders on our Twin Flame Ascension Cafe coaching program, and we do them weekly, and I wanted to sort of give you an example of an intent reminder and why it's so critical to your Twin Flame journey. And it's because the intention for you in working on yourself has to be pure, it has to be authentic, and it has to be about you. If you're working on yourself for your twin to come back, because you know the rules, if you are in soul, if you align with soul, you draw your soul to you, you are still doing it for them, which creates push rather than the magnetic draw that you want to with your twin. So we do these intention tips to really make sure that our cafe family is staying focused on a pure intention for themselves, so they are not pushing, and so that they're making this journey about them, because that's what this journey is about. So, you know, there's things that happen in my everyday that can alter my intention, even the slightest, and I have to be very quick, very diligent about catching it and bringing it back to me. And I sort of wanted to share this with you guys because it hit me hard this morning. I woke up, I was sort of in a bad mood. I just didn't sleep well. And then my daughter gets up and she was in a bad mood. And I thought to myself, okay, that's not surprising because I'm sort of manifesting this same energy, this same vibration of what I'm in. So I got myself quickly back to a place of neutrality because I knew that I know if I'm manifesting something that is not what I want in my experience, I need to change my point of attraction. It's not up to anybody else. It's up to me. So then I go to the bathroom, I get ready to take my daughter to school, and my person's mother has been staying with us, and she's a doll. She's been staying with us for this week visiting, and she says, I have to tell you something. And I go closer to her. She's still in bed. It's early. And she says, I just want to thank you for taking such good care of my son. I feel so much better knowing that you guys are together. Something to that point. And I'm not going to lie, my mind went a little bit crazy and excited and and I had to quickly tell myself, this is not something to ruminate on. This is not something to ruminate on. This is something to be grateful for. These words of kindness were, I want to be grateful for them, and then I want to sort of release them. Because if I start ruminating on her telling me how good I am to her son, well, that's going to become push for my person. So this is part of our balancing, right? You have to be able to hear things, observe things, and not let it dictate the way your energy responds. I mean, obviously, your energy is going to respond how it does, and then you have to be in control of getting it back to a place of surrender, of no preference and no expectation. So I did that pretty well, and then I got in the car to drive my daughter to school, and I realized, holy smokes, that was a manifestation of my place of neutrality, that she had said those kind words to me. But if I let her words, whether they had been bad or good, or the mind perceived them as bad as good, if I had let her words dictate the mood of my morning, then I would have been giving all of my power as the awakened one away. I would be placing my power of my mood. I would be placing the outcome of my mood in somebody else's hands. And I don't want to ever do that, because I want to be intentional with my own vibration. So this is where I want to come sort of full circle. We have to all not only own our energy, we have to own the manifestations that are coming into our day, because they are a reflection. So this is the huge part I wanted to bring up. That the manifestations are a reflection, an indicator of our moods. They are not the reasons for our mood. They are to be used as an indicator, as a guide, as a hey, this is what you're doing well right now, or hey, this is what you need to work on right now. That's what our manifestations should be used for. If we use them to determine our moods, then we are giving our power away to other people, because they are not the reason for the mood. They are merely an indicator of where we are personally at in our own vibration. And this goes the same for our twin. When we get a manifestation from our twin, they are merely showing you where you are at in your own journey. They're not the reason for you to switch your mood up, good or bad. They are merely showing you where you are currently at in your journey. So, for example, we had this beautiful client that saw her person, she saw her person driving last week, and she was a badass. She brought that energy in, and she knew that was a manifestation to show her that she has been staying in soul, aligning with soul, and she is doing amazing. She didn't use seeing him as a reason for having a good or bad day that same day. She used it to realize, okay, this is where I'm at in my own journey. They are an indicator. Manifestations are an indicator. They are not the reason for changing your mood up and down and giving your power away. They are merely to show you where you are already currently at. And if you are doing amazing, keep going, keep working on you. If maybe your manifestations aren't something you like that much, then they're showing you, hey, you got to get back to presence. You got to align back with soul so you can have manifestations that are more pleasing to you. I hope this message has helped, but I really wanted to share this with you guys because I want you all to always keep that intention on you and your energy, because when you are in soul, soul draws soul. Love you guys.